you know, it's funny, I was thinking about it this day, today actually. Was it today? Or maybe it could have been just in this moment right now. Because it's like, no, it was today. So I've got my construction business, I've got the consulting business, and I'm so busy. Every day something's up. Do you know what I mean? And I was like, fuck, I can't believe I used to just do building.
Yeah, like that one thing. But that's because you stretched yourself.
Yeah.
But you wouldn't know what you could, and there'll be a day, I hope, that you look back at now and say, I know there will. You look back at this time and you say, oh, 3 businesses and a podcast, is that all?
Yeah.
Like, is that all I was doing? Fuck, must have been, like, I must have some spare time.
Yeah, exactly.
I must have had some spare time back then.
It's nice having a part-time job.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? And, but that is, you get comfortable with stretching yourself.
Yeah.
This becomes the new, oh, okay, cool. Now this is the new, run. But like people who run, when you run a K in a time that you couldn't before, that becomes your new kilometer time.
Yeah.
And then you stretch yourself every single day. You push yourself beyond. This is the exact same thing.
Yeah. Well, that's happening to me at the gym. I'm at that stage where I'm hitting some personal bests in certain exercises.
Yeah, nice.
And I used to hate going to the gym and doing legs. Not in the sense that I've always actually never minded training legs. I don't mind it at all. No, I don't mind it. But when I started doing it with a PT, I was like, because he pushes you that extra amount where it is hard.
That's what I'm
So I know like Mondays is hard. Like it's not an easy session. I'm gonna be limping. But it's when I started to hit those PBs and go, holy shit, like how am I lifting this? I couldn't lift this 12 months ago. I didn't even think I would ever lift this, but I am, and I'm consistent and I'm getting stronger and stronger. And like even today I've had some shoulder issues, but it's pretty much gone now, and did a personal best. And I felt like I could have done more. And my coach was like, yeah, man, that's sick. That's really good. We'll do more next time. And he filmed me on a couple of exercises from like, I was doing pull-ups, chin-ups. And he was filming me from my back. I was like, holy shit, like you got the V, I got the popping shoulders. I go, where'd that come from? He's been training for 9 months. I'd like to think something's happening. So yeah, but the idea is now, he was saying, okay, you're doing whatever it was, 120 on squats, because you should get up to 160, 180. And I'm like, mate, that's so far.
Squatting 120.
Not on the back, not on my shoulders. I can't remember exactly what it's, no, deadlift.
Oh, deadlift, okay.
Deadlift, sorry, not squats. Yeah, deadlift. And that was at 125, I think, around there. And he goes, by the end of the year, we should try and be pushing 160 to 180. I'm like, fuck, that's stupid. I'm not going to ever do that. But why wouldn't I? I'm probably there's people that are smaller than me lifting more. You know what I mean?
See, that's the thing of pushing yourself outside your comfort zone. Like, and I know we talk about this a lot, but like, and that's what I was saying to you, the cold showers thing. Like, you know, the obstacle is the way.
Yeah.
Right? Like, if this is a constraint, this is where I'm going to get the most growth.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If I hate doing legs, I'm probably going to see the most muscle gain when I do legs.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because there's a reason you hate it.
Just hard.
Yeah, it's hard. I get sore. I can't walk the next day. Do you know what I mean? It's probably it's one of the biggest muscle groups as well. And it's like, what in life are you avoiding that you know deep down, and you would know this, that if I go towards that thing, it's going to help me go in the direction I want to go.
Yeah. Yeah. You do. That's the funny thing.
Fucking know if you know. Yeah. You hide it. You hide from it every time. You
so much so you convince yourself it's probably not an issue.
100%.
Yeah? And I'll tell you, like, just coming back to the fitness aspect, I convinced myself it wasn't an issue as well.
Yeah, you'll talk about this.
Yeah, I'll talk about this. Dad bods are cool.
Yeah. Oh. But this is all you have a dad.
That's right. Who was that? Is that Andy Elliott? Yeah, that's right. How funny.
Like, Mrs. wants you to have a 6-pack.
Yeah. But then you hear all these other people, it's like, if you're married and you have a 6-pack, he's cheating on you. You know, it's like, but no, I'm completely of that mindset to a degree with Andy Elliott. He's also a little bit extreme, but yeah, I think I bought into that. No, I don't need to be, I'm married now. I've won. I don't need to do any more. I don't need to work on myself. I'll just be one of those dads out of shape. That's cool. Have the beer gut. Hang out with the boys. Just whatever. All the other dads are the same.
Myself.
Well, yeah, all the other dads are doing that. Why wouldn't I? Like, that's cool. You don't need to. Have another pie.
Yeah, but you those thoughts you were having, they weren't conscious. You weren't sitting there saying, should I?
Yeah.
Nah, you're like, nah, it just happens.
That's right.
You know what I
It
mean?
became my
you don't
unconscious
even,
thinking.
You don't even question it.
That's it.
You're like, okay, no, well, like that's a waste of time. Talk about that.
It's like, even today I was walking, I only thought about this now that we're talking, but I remember walking down Bay Street today, and then I don't know why it caught my eye, but I saw an overweight person on the road, and I just started thinking, okay, fuck. Like, you shouldn't be like that. Like, I'm talking not ridiculously obese, but fat. Yeah, to put it plain and simply, they were overweight. I'm like, what decisions have you made? When did you decide that that's okay? Yeah. And the vast majority of people are probably like that. Do you reckon we're more overweight than not as a society?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have so much food, dude.
That's right. It's so easy.
Yeah.
It's easy for us to survive and live. We don't have to try. We don't have to hunt.
Speaking of weight, I'm down 6 kilos.
Hey, here we go. Looking good.
Yeah, I feel the same.
Yeah, do you?
You know what?
6 kilos is a lot.
6 kilos.
That's a lot.
Okay. But
but the start's always easy.
You know,
easier.
You know what's happened? I don't know if this is because of the training or if this is because of the food. Part of the 75 hard, you train twice a day, yeah? So I've been walking or running in the evenings and training.
What are your steps up at?
Weights. I got no idea. I'd have to, I don't know. But I actually don't track that.
Yeah.
I should.
You should.
I had two things. I was getting this upper back pain.
Yeah.
Like whenever I sit for too long,
Yep.
my upper back would hurt. I think it was a posture problem. Gone.
Because training, yeah.
Gone.
So cool.
And I had this knee pain in my right knee where if I kind of sat in an awkward position too much, my knee would hurt, etc. I couldn't stretch it out fully. Gone. Is it the training? Is it the food?
No, I'd say it's the training.
I think it's the training
because
I don't want
the same thing.
The food.
I had the same thing with my lower back. I used to wake up every morning, lower back pain, right? Just tight and hurting, and I was like, it was a bit of an effort getting out of bed. Gone. Haven't felt it for 12 months.
Yeah, how
Completely gone. Oh, so good. Now I've got a bit of tennis elbow, but that's from training.
Yeah.
So much. But also I went to see an osteo the other day, and he was saying that it's also got to do with how I sit at a desk.
Yeah.
Because make sure you're sitting at the right back in your chair. You don't have to sit up straight, but 90 degrees with your arms on the table. Because just little things like that will help get better. Help your shoulder, your tennis elbow, it'll get better. And it's so important that you look after yourself. I mean, you're right. We talk about it heaps, but that's because it's so important. And Gary Vee's so big on that. People always say, Gary, you say the same shit all the time. He's like, yeah, dick, because it always fucking works.
Do you want me to start making shit up?
Yeah, exactly. Why would I change the narrative when this shit works? He's got his business has turned over hundreds of millions of dollars, and you want me to change it because you've heard me say this 3 times? Yeah. Maybe you should take that as a hint, as start doing what I'm fucking telling you to do instead of sitting back and going, you're telling me the same shit. Well, you've been here 6 times. I remember you, and you still haven't done what I've told you.
Did you buy his new book?
No, I was going to order it. Yeah, I haven't bought it yet though. But I'm really interested and keen to read it.
Out in Australia?
I don't know. Probably have to pre-order it here. Okay. I ordered Patrick Bet-David's Choose Your Enemies Wisely, and I ordered that before it was released in Australia, and it took about 4 to 6 weeks to get here. So it'll probably be a similar thing. That's why I haven't rushed to get that book yet.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah. Okay, so that's really cool. I want to talk about one thing now that's come to mind.
Sure.
Have you, as a business owner, been in stressful situations, right? No, I'm not going to ask you the question. I'm just going to talk. I'm asking you a question. Do you find that when you come up against stressful situations, you handle them a lot better than, say, your employees would?
Now?
Yeah, now.
Of course.
Yeah, but now you're trained now, so it's probably a little bit different. But now.
Yeah, 100%.
See, because it's funny, things will come up that stress the shit out of my employees.
So if you like this clip and you want to watch another one, click just over here. Or if you want to watch the full episode, you can click over here. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and